there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Phrase of the Week class, where we look at American English phrases, idioms, and expressions to help you use them easily and naturally in your everyday speech. If you've been around native English speakers, you know that we use a lot of idioms and expressions. And this might be one that you're familiar with. It's fairly common and maybe not that mysterious, but if it's new to you, then it's going to be useful information. And also, I want to talk about some other ways you can express this, the meaning of under the weather. Under the weather is maybe a little bit cliche, although it can be very useful, and I'll explain why. So when someone says they're feeling under the weather, that means they're not feeling well. They might be sick, or they're feeling a little bit in low spirits. So we might say, everyone's been a little bit under the weather since the pandemic started. Generally, though, we talk about it for a specific time period. I'm not going to go out tonight. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. It's a way of expressing that you're not feeling well without getting into any specifics. So it's a polite way to talk about someone else. If I say, oh, sorry, he doesn't want to come to the phone, he's feeling a little under the weather, I don't have to give you any specifics about how ill someone is or any details about that. It's respectful, and it maintains that person's privacy a little bit with indicating, don't ask me any more questions about this particular situation. I'm under the weather. I don't really want to talk about it any further. So that's part of why this is a useful phrase. If I said it more directly, like I'm sick or I'm ill, that is a little bit more direct and specific, and this is a nice way to be polite and formal. In our culture, in American culture, it can be nice to maintain a little bit of privacy when it comes to something like this. Other ways I can say under the weather, I can say someone's feeling unwell, someone's feeling ill or poorly. Those are a little bit more specific and direct, or sick, of course. We also use the word indisposed sometimes to say feeling a little bit unwell. And again, that's also non-specific. It's not telling you too much detail about how someone is feeling. So this can be a helpful phrase to use. It can be a polite phrase to use. And it's also a way of indicating some information that you want to share, but you don't want to go into too much detail about. Thank you for those of you who've been making requests for our phrase of the week about expressions and idioms, phrasal verbs you'd like to know about. You can leave your requests in the comments for this video or any of my videos, and I'll add it to my list to cover in a future phrase of the week class. We also have our daily word of the day classes where we're looking at pronunciation of words, and those are also all by request. So if you have a word you'd like help pronouncing, let me know in the comments and I'll add it to my list. We also now have a Word of the Day free online class where we have our Word of the Day videos as well as definitions for the words. So for those of you who are looking to add to your vocabulary a little bit, it's a great way to build not only your pronunciation and accent skills, but your vocabulary as well. You can check that out for free on speechmodification.com. Thank you to those of you who've subscribed to the channel and to my channel members. I really appreciate your support, and channel members are enjoying some perks like extra live classes, free online courses, and extra videos just for channel members. So you can check that out by clicking the join button and check out channel membership. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class, and next Sunday with another Phrase of the Week class. Remember, if you want to sound American, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye guys. See you soon.